Ghana, asamo. For how long and yebekoswa having this conversation on Founders Day Bruhaha? Kwame Nkrumah Tikese riadwe or the nsem bia betudwa on Founders Day hu ensensem. Saso na okopem wo NPP akache a Abronye DC were responding to NPP Disciplinary Committee and sama omode betudwa no. Saso na former President Kufuor wakasa on recent happenings in NPP. And sembe na odi atudwa. Kindly subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bibia Trends GH. Eba no this conversation krampo dia say me ankasa de mabrego ho kra. Ade a say the next day to say na eba no Founders Day ho ensensam a enkane no na edru 21st September bia Founders Day. Esan so ye Kwame Nkrumah the birthday. Na that Founders Day no the one with apostrophe S. Eno na His Excellency Nana Rodankwa Akufo ba ye no ebusua 2017. Oye nsakraye ewo Ghana ye holidays ni mu a wo kire mu se. Enye nipa ba kopɛ na o founded Ghana. Enu ntini ye wo founders. The one with S apostrophe. Enu ntini Nana Rodankwa Akufo ye se. Eba no 21st September na enkane no the one with apostrophe S. Ejina ma Kwame Nkrumah birthday na. On the Founders Day, the one with S apostrophe no akwahye 4th August. Number no edru 21st September dia Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day eno ye Kwame Nkrumah na krada the birthday eno nti no ye de beka ye na wasage for Kwame Nkrumah. Now that changes no ama for Abronye Insúlt say oh debi we de yakwa say dankwa buzia tradition NPP no adan omoni CPP ene wasage for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ewo issue ana because of nsembia esisi ye in the past ana ayesa menase pobi ewo ho so ebi su chewa debi nia na Rodankwa Akufo Ghana man penida da ye no eno ano no na wo baka ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama owo opposition no ohiremu se yame ya na adom no be president a holidays no changes bebre ho mo ebusua o de be so ebi ne Kwame Nkrumah that Founders Day bruhaha chese akoso a afibia so a chese esoro nsamofro bia de ba bonten na parliament na ndra interior minister Honorable Muntaka Mubarak osan so MP for Asanwase constituency okopie mo parliament onu de o chem se parliament eboa no na no de omoje holidays we etum because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama chiruma holidays we na opese nsakraye ekoso ewo ho mo new holidays endra parliament egitum no ebusua medwema omo say that Founders Day na Nana Rodankwa Akufo o de ko share 4th August that Founders Day S apostrophe no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebusua that Founders Day ba ko na esi 4th August ni wetwom sesia no tetede na atamos o de ma Kwame Nkrumah na esi 21st September Founders Day the one founder ba kope the one with apostrophe S no no na waje atum any afisu ebe no holidays na ka ebe fall within the weeks na sesi aso no ebusua omaya na carry forward instead say be Tuesday Wednesday and Thursday no Monday any Friday na ebusua modern holidays no akoshe amasa so create additional holiday ama yenuanu Muslims after Eid al-Fitr no sesi omobasa so celebrate bibia omofra no shak SHAKK. Any apart from that no Republic Day 1st July Nana Rodankwa Akufo ochemu say edru ho ma commemorative day no kire say yebekọ adwuma yentina fie no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama echiremu dada no Ghana ene ye geni Republic enuti no saada no wakotetede no holiday nempo no eno no ochemu say next week krampo no eno na kire say edru ho ma ye de best so say National Day of Prayers and Thanksgiving because Yankopon waye bi ama Ghana. Na eba no this Founders Day debate hu sensemu ya. Eno na Kwame Nkrumah Tikese o chemu say aba. Nana Rodankwa Akufo Ghana man pani be president no. Che say enwomani bi o ye no Kwame Nkrumah Tikese kwa no dwe ho nte ase. Na this time no obaka na boso sem. Na nsama Kwame Nkrumah Tikese o de sese so ho na amafo brene chiremu a de bi omo support Kwame Nkrumah Tikese. Bebre na so chiremu a omo support Kwame Nkrumah Tikese.
Mami Musa adewe enu amete se omo de bill bi ekọ parliament under certificate of agency yen holidays no ni ade ba ko a His Excellency Nana Rodankwa Akufo ebedi aban be ye president meni na anya adwene da in fact shame say 1st July ye Ghana ye be a republic ye day ye hu sa wo man 1st July ye be a republic ye day ye hu so wo man no Nana Rodankwa Akufo ba ya was metwam adan ya Republic me be penny some that say a holiday no when we come. Yenya independence 1957 no. And yama still na broni ada so die so. Yenya de na so ne yenya. Banana do he nyame anim twam. In fact, he did a great disservice to the country. And I'm not more one so no. There be a home, yes, a massa. Want to be a country, papa. A dear woman, and yet, ye nya republic and a holiday no one. Uber two in fear what you buy an came. And the moon. We are proponents of the one tradition MPP for. Baba yo dan kwa buzia wono kura na de yi ba ye ono soje me question pa me bisan say sa the big six no kura ye ka no wo mo da ye sika so no me pa cho wo fa sika no a na hweso a wo mo so no e de na wo mo ye bo towards Ghana's independence say a certain oforia tabi da so pa cho oye den ye independence no ye den me pa cho obeche bilam tabi da so when you run about to come here in the ato oh yeah day me patch mum tell me I don't know history say yeah chire nkora no school a me ebo sa oforia tana woda yen sika so no me patch ye independence no yeah day ye boje ko beche bilam tenu a oh yeah day ye bo ba ku di say je bi dan kwa na mo say wakote wo mo na mo te de be UGCC time aye to aba na UGCC na way Wan de gu no amanyofo asem nkoa na munim history JB Dankwa in the establishment of the University of Gold Coast kire be ye University of Ghana no mpa cho ye den wo ye biribi enti na onni hall bi a yedi ndi atoso minim history o mu nkire me anhwe anka Ghana e benya JB Dankwa day adan a me wo fa no no ye nka se wan contribute to Ghana even UGCC no no ye Eastern Regional Representative. Me bo obi nkan kire me. Wonyanka obeye JB Dankwa dey. Rollins kura wu. Enti se nyame boa na obedi aban a na wahwe ho so yi. No say the bi wo beko. Changing holidays is me di we yakwasha ha me di we yaba ha. Wan fansa nkan nti Akufo adu na ye den. Oh. Me busa say the big six no. Wa mo ye den. We be say ye che wo mo to prison na me ba cha wo mo ye kun wo mo cooperative ponum ni ade no wo mo kwa de se wo mo no mo ye hwanum sa nya agete no mo ye hwanum wo mo de wo mo ye the small tree on ko nipa mi bubo mo di pa cha me de mi se mi ni mo history mo nkyere me ye declare independence nkwa no mo we me pa cha time wa ye declare independence no beche bi lamte wai na hwan ba kono so kwa photo nkwa dem me hu ni pandi na je bi anko anu we du ba bi am me nyon so oh wan na suggest Ghana din no wo buku be mu wan na draft ade na wo hen minimo won kire me Ghana ni obi ade o na abusua bi atena ho se ye korokotwom ye nyire ye hwa ne fede me de kwa me Nkrumah but nyame nana ne kwa me Nkrumah etibi nko gina ba bia nko keka mfa me ho enko hye history bi mu ede e ben na me de asi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Reverend nyame nhyiraw
Nkrumah Tikese ensem we no de aba monka highway no so busu ensem we tu dwa no ye nyina no yeteye na ebuso mo baka ya endra na trans GH je bedwedwa mu se Abronye DC ensem ni bia ode betu dwa after say NPP National Executive Committee omu meeting ya omode warning ema Abronye afi Ernest Owusu bempese ensem bia anase bi for omode ahyehyɛ so a egu NPP hufi a bebre na no target Kennedy Akompreko Japan no omu twa so ayasa party mpenifo be take action against them eno na ebuso baka ya Abronye DC a oyebono regional chairman for NPP obetire mu se he ono obi ne obetumi a no foko in NPP no obi ne ho omokra obetumi suspend no ensem wo ya Abronye DC ode betu dwa no eno na NPP General Secretary Justin Kodua Frempong an other krata babo nto no de o kyerem se an omu hia Abronye NPP Disciplinary Committee so no de ombra no mbefesi omu na ensem a wo ho no mo fento Abronye anim eno na ebusua Abronye DC Bono Regional Chairman for NPP ono so ode letter ababo nten na letter no ensem a eltim so no how are all describing NPP Disciplinary Committee no ebusua na wo hwe ne letterhead no kra wo hu sa Abronye DC just ne ni abra ankasa and the letter way is dated 25th June 2025 or say dear patriots It has come to my attention a letter dated June 24, 2025, purporting to come from the NPP headquarters and signed by the General Secretary, Justin Kodua Frimpong. I must state that I have not received any official communication from the party inviting me to any disciplinary committee. Now, I had someone say, if the letter circulating on social media is anything to go by, I must state on record that I will not appear before any kangaroo disciplinary committee. Hey! Abronye. Mami Domkwase say, I, Kwame Bafo Abronye, cannot be intimidated to keep quiet in the party. I will continue to speak my mind on all issues within the party. I am willing to sacrifice everything for the right thing to be done in the party, if it means losing everything, including my position as regional chairman. I do not need that position to be active or relevant within the party. I want to urge all my supporters to remain steadfast, for this too shall pass. I will advise the General Secretary to focus on regaining the lost glory of the party and stop engaging in unnecessary matters. Thank you. Yours faithfully, signed, Kwame Bafo Abronye. Copied all media houses. And if you are some copy, Justin Kodua Frimpong, General Secretary for NPP. So Abronye this ebusuan General Secretary for NPP. In some of the two just say, or no Abronye this omu hia no e disciplinary committee no. Abronye this wo chiremu. One, nansa enka any official communication via from the party. Two, simple that and someone enenam from omu say omo to nsa afra no. Ono Abronye DC ordinansa esinebo ata friend abetwe abobo nsama pempemeti kwose ono Abronye DC enya de oba appear before any kangaroo disciplinary committee bia omba na that disciplinary committee no ochire mu say kangaroo ntenya de obaba kangaroo any ono Abronye DC omu ni twaka bia na ono Abronye DC okam obi ate say obi ene ho mo betwe hunu no ewo NPP mu na ono Abronye DC obekoso akasa ewo enema bone a ekoso in NPP. Sempo no so be lose the position as regional chairman na emfa no ho. So na no obebo gumbe so parliament ene sakachomishos wo monchimonka highway no so na ono Abronye DC ohia position bia to be relevant in the party with or without position ono no oda so ye Abronye DC eye Kwame Bafo na npo no osre eye NPP general secretary say o kama nate so we dey on focus on NPP omo elusu omo glory no ayan no de focus enko ho na onjai say unnecessary matters bia na Justin Kodua odi ekire Abronye DC o chemu a ensem we na ebusuan de abamonchemonka highway no so a medwudwom eba na desment me ho ase a ekoso ewo NPP mu a eno na former president Kufuor yes a okopie mu ewo NPP eba no Patriotic Institute ebusuan an sesia no mo de ahye so mo kire se omu followers na de no an omo be kire omo the ideology of NPP se na be ya bibia ebekoso toten NPP honhom party honhom emewuro mu se na be ya ebusuan mu betumi deliver amagana na former president Kufuor ebuso kopie mo ho na no na Kufuor no de o kyerem se we hu the recent happenings in NPP na no Kufuor o wansam ka
radical mama kuma tomiomo
kukurudu Thank you. I want to thank the organizers of this event and the current leadership of the party that decided to set up this institute. I have listened to Professor Okwe. He gave the history of our tradition. And I've also listened to the minority leader in parliament, Afenyo. Beautiful statement. But I do not want us to delude ourselves. We must ask, how come a party with the philosophy and vision for humanity, that's our main strength, humanity, of our tradition, how come we have been reduced to the current situation? A situation we all regret or must regret. How come? This thing didn't happen just like that. If we take care to look at the electoral history from 2016, 2020, 2024, and if we are sincere with ourselves, would know that the electorate of Ghana has matured. Nobody can deceive it. I assure you, I believe this electorate, the Ghanaian electorate, I'm not talking of party electorate, has not rejected the value systems of our tradition. In 2016, the nation very liberally gave us power, huge majorities. But just 4 years later, let's be critical with ourselves. What was the outcome of the 2020 election? And then just another 4 years, what was the outcome of the 2024 election? I believe we must be stopped in our tracks to tell the truth to ourselves. I believe such self-critical analysis would be the first step to our regaining power. And it's possible for even 2028. This disease of high individualism, me-tooism, was what led to our losing 79 election. We must tell the truth to ourselves. We lost 79 when you consider the ballots. First round, President Liman, and Liman was a good man. I had the opportunity to work with him in the 69-72 government. I was deputy foreign minister, and he was a foreign officer. I met him, good man, but he wasn't a practicing politician. He was a professional civil servant. He became, if you like, president by chance. 79, his party, PNP, was looking for a candidate. Their choice was late Mr. Igala, but Igala had been disqualified by a commission of inquiry. So he turned around and picked this young man, well-educated, Dr. Liman. Just like that, and PNP accepted Liman. So into the elections, nobody knew Liman much around the country. But because that party was so united, and PNP, united like a fist in a glove, and us, the PFP, UNC, we had split ourselves, believing that we were so good, the people of Ghana would see our goodness and give it to us. We were not organized. Rather, we were tearing at each other, destroying each other, telling all sorts of things about each other, assuming Ghanaians were not listening or watching. So when we cast the vote that year, to our surprise, Liman came first. He got 600 and something. Victor Osu, the PFP candidate, got 500 and something. UNC Powele got 300. Suppose we hadn't split ourselves, 500 plus 300 and something, we would have won one touch. But once Liman got the lead into the second round, again, the way we hate ourselves. Before we knew, most of our people in UNC had gone to support Liman, even against our candidate, Victor Osu. That's how we lost it. I tell you, because we did that, we disappointed our country, Ghana, so much. That was how, may he rest in peace, Rawlings managed to succeed with the attempted coup and came to sit on Ghana for 19 long years, traumatizing the country. So sometimes when people are blaming, quietly I blame our tradition, our party. I'm not so much the tradition as the personalities in our party. We tend to be too self-centered. The first president of Ghana told his followers, organization decides all. Organization. Drilling people like into soldiers, military. So they take organization very seriously. They may not have a good message, but if they are united and they have got propaganda, they've got propaganda. They would make falsehood seem truth. You may have all the ideas, but you are not organized. Everybody is boss. And I believe when we are talking party, we must know it's the principles we subscribe to, not the person who just on a temporary basis has been given the vote. Yes, Dankwa espoused democracy, but the party is not Dankwa. Buzia did, the party is not Buzia. Kufuor got the chance. Kufuor is not the party, not Akufo Addo, not any one man. It's the principles, the undying principles. And if we'll all be true to the principles, then I tell you, our party is the party of now and the future. Ghana will continue to support us. but we must be true to the principles.
Former President John Prez Kufuor and some way and as a supplement advice any gumbe way no the NPP. Say no the omu hia unity. Nampo no say unity wo hokra na 1979 enya dia Dr. Hilary Man Krampo no obetumi abaye mampani. Yes, Dr. Hilary Man, President Kufuor chiremu say obaye president by chance. Because that time 1979 no na NPP mu no eye omo nanom no na te say wontwi na de wo unity na de eni ho enuti na enam so a an eye Dr. Hilary Man Krampo no obedi president. Iti ne kwakra ne say former president Kufuor o chiremu a eye NPP eba no an kukuntan ene wontwi unity ya any party ni mu a omo fantu bebi kra na de omo make sure say eye unity ebe koso ewo NPP mu. Ebuso chewa adwema me wo comment section ho na share video we ma afoforo so ensa nkebi makraw.